flying to the moon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Her Impact, the show that explores the lives of incredible women in science. My name is Kosandia, your host, and today we're going to get cozy with the story of Elinor Ostrom, a pioneer who not only redefined how we think about resources and resource management, but also show us the brilliance can come from most unexpected places. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's dive to her incredible life journey. Eleanor was born in Los Angeles in 1933 into a family where creativity and resilience were part of everyday life. Her full name was Eleanor Claire Owen. Growing up in a modest household with her mom, a musician, and her dad, a set designer, she learned early on that life wasn't always picture perfect. Her parents separated when she was young, and Eleanor had to navigate challenges that many of us will find surprising and relatable. Even as a child, she wasn't just waiting for opportunities to come along. She literally swam competitively to earn money to help fund her education. Imagine that, a young girl balancing school, competitive swimming, and a hunger for learning during post depression times. It's that kind of grit that she carried into every aspect of her life. Fast forward a bit, our daughter Maya Eleanor headed off to Beverly Hills High School and then packed her bags for UCLA. At UCLA, she wasn't just another student. She earned her bachelor, master, and eventually her PhD in political sciences by 1965. A relentless pursuit of knowledge, she was driven by a desire to understand how communities work and how everyday systems could be improved. Her academic journey wasn't just about studying for tests, it was about challenging the status quo and laying the groundwork for ideas that would benefit communities all over the globe. After earning her PhD, Eleanor joined Indiana University in Bloomington, where for nearly 50 years she immersed herself in research and teaching. Here is where things get really interesting. At a time when people commonly believe in the strategy of the commons, that shared resources were doomed to be overused, Eleanor's research proved otherwise. Through meticulous field studies, she discovered that local communities naturally devise ingenious ways to manage their resources collectively. This wasn't just academic theory, it was a fresh lens on governance, embodied in what we now call the institutional analysis and development framework. It's like when you and your neighbors figured out the best way to share a community garden, proving that collaboration often beats top down rules. In 1963, Eleanor married Vincent Ostrom, who wasn't just her life partner, but also fellow political scientist and collaborator. Together, they built a dynamic research hub called the Workshop in Political Theory and Policy Analysis, an informal space where scholars of all stripes could drop in, debate ideas, and work together without the usual academic heresies. That spirit of inclusivity and creativity wasn't just confined to their work. It permeated every aspect of Eleanor's life, where she wasn't tackling heavy academic debates or simple sharing a laugh over coffee. She always had that down to earth quality that made her an inspiration to colleagues and friends alike. Perhaps the most remarkable part of Eleanor's story is her legacy. In 2009, she made history by becoming the first woman to win the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences, a testament to the groundbreaking nature of her work. Her insights on how communities regulate their own resources have reshaped not only environmental policy, but also our overall understanding of how societies can thrive through cooperation. Even after her long tenure at Indiana University, her influence continued at places like Arizona State University and Virginia Tech. Today, her ideas fuel debates on sustainability and community governance all over the world. It's a reminder that the solutions to big challenges often lie in the simple, effective actions of everyday people. As we wrap this episode, it's amazing to reflect on how Elinor Osmond's life teaches. The science isn't just confined in sterilized labs or ivy towers. It's messy, it's personal, and deeply intertwined to our daily lives. Her journey from modest upbringing to reshaping economic theory tell us that every one of us has the power to influence change through community collaboration. Whether you are passionate about science, social justice, or just improving the way we live together, her story is a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration. Thank you so much for joining me with this deep dive into the life and legacy of Elinor Ostrom. I hope you feel inspired as I do. Until next time, on Her Impact with another episode of a story of a woman in science who turned her personal passion into a groundbreaking scientific achievement, one that may have changed how we see the world. Until next time, keep questioning, stay inspired, and just remember every small step can create mighty waves of change. I'm flying to the moon.